What's up, y'all? It's me, Niels. Welcome to A Penny for Your Thoughts. Let's get into it. Now, let me offer you a penny for your thoughts. Not the kind you spend, the kind you sit with. The thoughts you replay when the world is quiet, when the ones who shaped you, the ones that challenged you, the ones that pushed you to become. This is a space for faith, growth, healing, creativity, and truth. No perfection here, only process. So take a breath, slow down, and let's think together. Welcome to Pennies for Your Thoughts. If you're watching this right now, I don't believe it's random. There are moments when you don't need motivation, you need confirmation. Confirmation that you're not imagining the weight you've been carrying, confirmation that the pressure wasn't pointless, and confirmation that God hasn't forgotten about you. I didn't get here by accident. And when I say here, I don't mean money, success, or visibility. I mean clarity, peace. The ability to look at my past without letting it define me. There were seasons when survival was the assignment, not growth, not abundance, just survival. I've had to forgive myself for things I didn't know how to navigate at the time. I've had to sit with memories that didn't make sense until later. Healing didn't show up polished. It showed up slow, uncomfortable, and honest. And that's something people don't talk about enough. Healing doesn't mean you forget. It means what happened no longer has authority over who you are becoming. There came a moment where I stopped asking God to remove the discomfort and started asking Him for wisdom. And that prayer changed everything. Because wisdom doesn't always remove the struggle, but it teaches you how to move differently inside of it. I learned how to pause instead of react, how to discern instead of explain, and how to listen instead of rush. Faith, real faith, it isn't passive. Faith is movement. Faith is obedience when it's inconvenient. Faith is doing the work before you feel confident. God gives vision, but He doesn't build it for you. He gives ideas, but He expects stewardship. He gives tools, but He watches how you use them. And that's where creativity became purpose for me. Writing, storytelling, singing, rapping, building, creating something meaningful out of everything that I have survived. And most importantly, that's how Dream Tales by Danelia came to life. Not as a trend, not as a hustle, but as an assignment. Because when God heals you, He doesn't just do it for you. He does it so you can help someone else. Breathe again. If you've been feeling delayed, overlooked, or unsure, hear this clearly. You are not behind. You are being prepared. Pressure isn't punishment. It's proof that something valuable is being formed. And you know something? Becoming takes time. It takes endurance. Becoming takes faith that works. And if you don't know where to start where you are with what you have and trust God enough to move before you see the full picture. I know that's hard to do. I definitely know that's hard to do. But thank you for sitting with me today. Thank you for taking the time to reflect, grow, and keep going. Remember, God isn't finished with you. Your story still matters. And everything you've lived through has purpose. And this has been Penny for Your Thoughts. And that's my 2 cents.